I pull out the crystal I got at the very beginning, and I lob it.
Okay.
I don't know what it does. That's what you gave me.
Let's give EE an option that does not require a roll. I gave him a single-use item that summons a celestial paladin that appears, delivers a devastating blow to the enemy with a troll slaying axe. Ooh, okay, let me get the troll slaying axe really quick.
I assume it would be something like the lowest level angel for 1 turn fights on our side or something.
We also have a dragon.
It's just for one turn, so...
There is the dragon, and I was going to ask, like...
Gonna have to go through a whole maze to get here.
So it's a troll slaying axe, which is... These are not trolls, but we will say... Hold on, roll...
Because they're rock guys.
1d20 plus 14.
Firemen. Well, some of them
15 to hit.
It's storm giants and fire giants. There are no rocks.
Yeah, but the Azer guys, they're rocks, right?
The Azers are kind of
They
rocky.
are, yeah.
They're totally stoned right now.
I wish I was stoned right now, says Alfredo as he
Yeah, so
resurrects.
this paladin comes forth and falls from, like, as all this healing is happening, a paladin floats down from the sky, lands in front of the fire giant to the left, comes down and smites him with a giant blow of his axe, and the creature on the left takes 32 damage.
Hey, Alfredo, is that what you look like if you get promoted?
Yes!
And then it disappears.
Glorious.
I'm floating in midair, feeling a lot better. Like
That was
I
really
have many
cool.
questions.
I was saving that. I was like, Maggie's gonna give us a really hard boss fight. I know her.
Well, I was thinking the end. It's the end, you know.
Would
the
I
end.
It
know?
was the end.
I thought you guys would want me to kill you so we could end it, but
No, that's
you're
not how
holding
it
on
works.
for your
Victory
life.
or death.
We
wanna
gotta have a set
win.
ending.
Dude,
We gotta
dropping the
save
storm
kids.
giants is freaking sick. That's so cool.
We gotta save the kids. We can't just end with death.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
save the kids for the
You
kids.
guys can die. I just go invisible and leave. Like, I'm
Yeah,
hurt.
sure.
I'm just gonna join these guys if you guys die.
Okay, actually the storm giants are all gonna get in front of you and the 2 giants. So now, Alfredo, you're in between Storm Giant 1 and Storm Giant 2. Varys, you're in between Storm Giant 2 and Storm Giant 3.
Now it's a party.
Pyre, you're still hiding behind a pillar in the
Fully.
back left, but there are
I've been
5.
moving up the side. I'm trying to flank them, so I've been moving up the side behind the
Yeah,
pillars.
there are five of those Azers that are like statues that are in front of, like, you're behind them, and
Yeah.
then Mog, you're like kind of back, but next to this other Azer that's left still, and he's attacking you to the right. Okay, back to where we were. That was insane. We just did. Whose turn did we just do?
Was it Pyre?
Fire.
It's my turn.
Fire.
I used every
So-
action I had.
That's all you got? That was awesome. You just brought like so much shit to the table. Azer 1 gets to go, and that is the guy that's to the left or to the right of Mog, and that is
But
gonna
it's
try.
down, isn't it?
No, we killed
No.
one. He
You
summoned
killed
another
one. There's
one.
another one that summoned
Yeah,
that
the one up.
spawned.
Okay. It got promoted to Azer 1 because the previous Azer 1 died.
Yeah, I guess it's Azer 2 technically. Oh wait, you're right. Actually, that.
Yeah, I thought
I'm
you
wr-
already went.
I'm wrong. Yeah, Varys. No, Storm Giant 1 gets to go. Storm Giant 1 gets to go. Storm Giant 1 is going to attack the one to the right because it doesn't have as much damage. And we'll see what it does. It's going to pull its greatsword down. Actually, it doesn't have a greatsword because it's punching, right?
Its blows would still do strength.
31.
Yeah, it'd
Plus
be the
one.
same attack roll, just with a different.
Different damage output.
Just for ease,
I
I'm
like
just going to
it.
go with it.
I like these storm giants.
31 slashing.
It's
No, this
got
was
sharp
smart.
knuckles.
I actually thought you guys were going to do something like this and bring them onto the battlefield. Because of how they just took damage, they are fine. Now it's going to go and it's going to hit the one on the left for another attack. Actually,
As they leap down, they grab their swords, which just happen to be off to the side, just like any good movie where you
It
saw
is
your
a fire giant horde, and they make weapons. That's the one thing they do.
That's true.
So swords.
81,
What? That damage roll was 4, 4, 4, 4, 1, 4.
111 damage.
That's horrifying.
The one on the left dies, and an Azer from the left spawns. Azer 3, and an Azer spawns from the left, and is gonna go pretty far down in initiative. Azer 3. Okay, and now it is going to be Varys' turn.
Okay.
Yeah, storm giants are scary,
So what's active right now?
but they're good. They're good creatures. They're not evil.
Is there just one Azer at the moment that's active?
There's a storm giant to the right. The storm giant to the left just died. There's an Azer to the left, and there's an Azer to the right next to Mog.
You mean fire giants, right?
There's two Azer.
Yeah, the storm giants are fine, right?
The storm giant. Sorry, I meant a fire giant. Yeah. The storm giants are fine. The two Azers are kind of like one's to the left behind you, one's to the right behind you. You could run to get engaged with them, but in front of you is the fire giant, and then there's two storm giants next to you they're like smaller, so they're large creatures. The fire giant's huge.
So there's just one fire giant now.
Yep, in front of you.
Okay. Is there another one not in front of me?
There's two Azers and one fire giant, as I've said like multiple times.
I'll try and kill the remaining fire giant then.
Yeah.
Just be like, let's just kill him and hope that makes all the other ones shut down, and I'll go crazy with the quarterstaff.
Oh, that never works.
Someone's like, heroes never die. It was totally a heroes never die thing.
Oh, 15?
All right. 15 to hit the fire giant. No go. No bueno. That is not the AC.
You've got inspiration.
You do.
Can I have inspiration?
Well, so I can spend that after failing a roll to try again?
No, but
technically no, but on your next attack you could give yourself advantage.
Well, that was a terrible roll. That was a 5. I usually do better.
Well, you might as well use it.
The final man in the final
I like how we keep telling you have inspiration and you like refuse to use
if you
it.
don't kill it, it will kill you on its turn because it will do crazy damage.
It will do damage again.
I will feel very inspired to murder this before it murders me.
Bracing.
That's honestly
28
And it didn't
does.
matter because I rolled a 24 on my other die,
Yes,
so shush your
but-
face.
But statistically, you
It's
need
guaranteed. You got it.
What does its AC? I bet it's terrible. Relative to what I can roll.
No, they wear full plate. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're wearing they have like innate armor that's part of their body. They're fucking magma monsters, basically.
They like being around volcanoes because they make their forges there and build lots of weapons.
That's why you see these warhammers that they're using and these like swords. They're very good quality.
It's a good job that the storm giants had some to pick up when they jumped down from their cages.
Yep. Really, they're just iron giants.
All right, 7 damage.
Literally,
That's
they
it.
could just be named
And
Iron
then-
Giant.
Anything else you're doing?
Let's flurry of blows.
You can also stun
All right.
Can I do that as well?
with
Yeah,
one of
and
the
you attack.
unarmed. Yes. A monk
Okay.
is all about combo.
Yeah, and you would
Yeah.
use your chi for that.
Do it on both attacks. Use all the key.
Yep.
Come on, both attacks. Stun them.
Well, I'm thinking I can also use an open hand technique thing as well. So I might let's go crazy. So first unarmed.
Go crazy.
I'll just oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
you missed.
Do I have to hit for these to work? Probably.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's try
Yes,
that with
you
a
have
second
to hit.
unarmed.
They do say when you hit, so you don't need to spend the key point until you hit.
21
21.
hits. Yeah.
Just spend
Okay,
all the key
All of
right
them.
now.
All of them.
Right. Yeah. So I'll do stunning strike. So spend a key point. They've got to make a Constitution saving throw. It's DC 14. So being giants, I feel like they'll do well.
Nope.
Ooh.
They fail.
He has a plus 10 to that roll.
Wow.
I was lucky.
Yeah.
You
you're
would have
lucky.
a chance.
No one's been giving
No,
me
that's
any
7.5.
natty ones or natty 20s. Which
People were
makes me
asking
sad.
about that, whether they could or not.
Yeah, they can. Totally.
I refused to answer because I knew they would.
Giants have
I
got
didn't
low
either.
dex, right?
No, they still have deck, but
Okay.
not as much.
Sorry, I
At this
can't watch the
point,
chat.
These level of giants are so high in giant society, they're just good at everything.
Yeah.
But they're not as good as Dex as they are as Constitution.
The fire giants are not good at dex. They get a -1 to dex.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, at least how I have it
Then-
set up, yeah.
I'll spend another key after
They're not good at
that
int or
attack,
dex things.
and
or
give them the
charisma
effect
ones, really.
of they must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, be knocked prone.
So what do I have to roll? A
It's stunned.
Dexterity.
Does it fail the automatic? What's the effect of stun?
yeah.
Yeah, either
Doesn't
way, it
matter.
fails.
Doesn't matter. It fails.
Either way, it fails.
So it's knocked prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Which
so
Damn.
every melee
I
attack
have a
is
bit of a
advantage.
mixed turn of I go whack and then miss, like damn it, okay, whack and then I hit it and then I
Automatically fails.
Yeah.
see how
Let's
I
say you
missed.
smack it in the knees, right where the joints are, and it like falls to the knees, and then you smack it in the head, and it falls backwards, and now it's laying on the ground. I like that. That's cool.
Hmm.
Cool. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Anything
so
else?
either way, it would automatically fail that.
We have advantage to hit because it's stunned. Advantage
Do you
to
need
hit
to roll me
because it's prone.
damage?
Disadvantage because it's prone.
Oh, I forgot to roll damage.
Yeah.
You got so
I was
excited.
doing other things. 6.
Okay,
That's
so-
why I forgot about damage.
I took the 1 damage from the other thing, but I was like, I think I still need to take damage. Okay. Cool. Anything else?
I've used everything.
All right. I love it. All right, Mog, it's your turn.
All right, so there's one engaging Margaret now. I'm
Yes.
going
Quarter
to
staff charges. God damn it.
take the damage and run away from it.
Oh. Okay. It is going to hit you with a warhammer. 14
Nope.
hit.
Try.
It misses.
Sweet. Yeah. What's your AC?
16.
That's pretty. Oh, it's not that high. Okay.
Well, I'm a ranger. I'm not supposed to have high AC.
Yeah. No. That's why I was like, how am I? Keep missing you. That's why I was wondering.
It's because of the cloak. It's wonderful.
I know. I keep rolling shitty. Cool. What else did you like to do, Mog?
So
You're
disengaging with this guy, kind of ducking under his warhammer. Hunter's marking the surviving fire giant
Nice.
and immediately loosing 2 arrows.
I've got bad news.
Oh, what?
You have advantage and disadvantage because he's prone and stunned.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
So
It
you
cancels
just-
itself out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine.
It's a regular
Not-
roll,
Prone was actually not a good idea in this case.
And a net.
and you don't hit.
Well, with one of them I do at least.
Yes, with one of them you do.
And that's D6. For 4 more damage. Oh boy.
7 plus 4. He's still up.
Dang it.
And with that,
Well, he's
another
down, but he's alive.
Azer spawns from the right.
Dang it.
The third Azer from the right spawns, and it runs up towards you. Okay. And I need to roll for that. Initiative 12.
These things just don't like me.
All right, and we've got Mog. After Mog is Alfredo.
I run up to the fire giant and I'm gonna stab it in the face.
I don't think you have to run. It's like right in front of you. It's laying on the ground in front of you.
I run.
By the
He
way,
runs like a circle.
I need to check.
Oh,
I don't-
no. my
It fills a
secret
big space.
sword.
It's a giant that's fallen over. You can run to the other end if you like, and it'll take
Yeah,
a while.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just dance around him. Why not? Embarrass him.
Go for the
And
head.
funny one's like, you guys got this.
Yeah.
You're still enlarged.
21 hits.
I'm still enlarged. I no longer have a sacred blade, but I am still enlarged because you did.
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't drop when you go down. It remains on you.
6
Well, it's your
plus-
concentration.
I'm also then going to use a divine smite level 2 because
Okay.
paladin for 20 radius. Then I'm going to attack again, which is a hit.
23
I'm then
hits.
going to use a divine smite level 1
Is there a reason why you get advantage?
because I'm giant.
Oh, he's
and
prone, right? In
because
your
he's
So
Enlarged?
I have
Yeah,
2.
go ahead.
That's 3.
So altogether, that is a lot of damage.
It is 53 damage. Jesus. Plus 7. He's still barely alive.
God.
Oh
It's a
my
giant,
god.
right?
Yeah, you just mutilate the crap out of him, and another Azer, the final Azer from the side, comes forward.
I shout over at the Storm Giants.
Actually gonna-
Giants, do you get better from lightning? Because if you want, stand next to the guy. Otherwise, just go get the Aziers. Just deal with them.
That's true. D4 for the last attack. Chat, thank you. There's an extra 4 damage.
Oh, the
Oh.
extra 4 damage actually kills him.
Oh!
Damn, nice. But it's the Azer still does spawn. That last
Okay,
Azer.
cool.
So all
Well,
5
that's one
Azers on the
problem
side, I
solved.
think, are all gone, and only one is on the left that is running in.
And 2 are attacking me.
And 2 are
Still
attacking
happy.
Mog, and 1 is coming for Varys now. Or Alfred now.
Yes, Alfred.
Alfredo.
Alfredo. Okay, so next up, Alfredo, you just went.
Yeah.
Now, Azer 4, which is the one that's down attacking Mog, is going to attack. And let's see if he hits. 14 does not hit. He's not hitting. The 5th one is running over to attack Alfredo from behind. And 9 does not hit. Oh my god. And then the other one is going to run up, get to Mog again, and hit him. 21. Does hit. 10
Well, the
bludgeoning.
17 with it, yes.
10 bludgeoning and only 2 fire damage because you have resistance.
Oh, that's fine.
And then Giant 1 and Giant 2 are Giant 1's dead.
Hello.
Storm Giant 2 and 3 get to go. So Storm Giant is going to Storm Giant 1 is going to pick Alfredo up. Move him to the side. And you have to do a strength check probably.
Only.
Not if I'm willing, and if
Yeah, but
they're
if you can
the good
grapple
guys.
something and then move it half your movement, and if he's willing, he automatically fails, so he's grappled and then moved half
I-
movement.
I'll let them move me.
Okay. He's like, "You little one, let me move you." And he lets you walk onto his hand. He moves you off to the side, and
He's
he
got
comes
the
in.
Is
power.
Alfredo,
to
is
move
Alfredo little?
I'm
No.
still pretty big, but
In
still
comparison
smaller
to
than
him, he's a large. Oh wait,
I
you're
mean-
both large.
They're
I'm
both
large.
'cause He's a child.
Yeah,
them. You could just pull me out the way.
yeah. He
You
he
can
just
trade
kind of,
places with someone if you're willing.
yeah.
Do that.
Giant hurls a magical lightning.
Excuse me,
ball
would you step out the
within
way?
500 feet of it. Each creature within 10 feet
Do
of
you
that
both
point
like
must.
do the predator
Sort of
arm
like-
cast, like doosh,
Oh.
biceps.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's gonna crush
lit.
down on this other creature. He's going to roll that. He gets to make another attack.
I'm very glad they're on our side.
Yeah, he crushes this Azer that's sitting before him, and it just goes down and it just gets smoshed by his giant fists. And then the second storm giant yells out to Mog, and he's like, "Little dwarf man, move to the side, move away."
I would love
and
to, but it's not my turn.
he's holding his action. And it is going to be Pyre's turn.
So, how close are all the Azer to each other?
There are 2 that are right next to each other attacking Mog, and then there's one that just got crushed, and there's one that's running in from the.
How far
You
away
can
is
see
that
it; it's
from the
right in
other
front
two?
of you.
Is it like less than 40 feet from the other 2?
Yes, it's
Okay.
less than 40 feet.
If I move around, can I get all 3 of them a line?
You are in the middle of them, so the one Azer is here, and the other 2 are attacking Mog over here.
If I circle around the Azer, I've got 30-foot movement. Can I get 3 of them in a line? I don't care about allies.
No.
Okay, let me check the wording on my spell then.
You don't have enough movement to get behind them that way to make it in a
Ah.
line. But you could get you could get 2 of them, if that would be
Okay,
fine. But
yeah.
you would hit
Um,
Mog also.
What do I know about Azer in terms of cold damage?
I think we already talked about this. You don't
You
know.
didn't mention anything about cold damage. If you say I don't know, I didn't
Nothing
know.
takes more damage from cold. Let me just
Okay.
put that out there for you.
I'm gonna hit the 2 of the lightning bolt right next to Mog, and the lightning bolt goes, hits one of them, weaves around Mog, and hits another because I'm gonna use my evocation to make him automatically pass the dex save and then take no damage.
Pending if you hit.
Well, I will hit. They just take half damage if they dex save. So
okay.
Staff of the Magi loses 7 charges. It goes down to 24.
Does a
and-
16 and a 14 save? What's the DC?
14 fails, 16 passes.
Okay.
And upcast that to level 7. That would be 44 damage.
That's a neat little damage roll.
I think they just explode. That would be nice.
Actually, the two... Oh, they're barely alive.
Dang it.
They're barely.
No, we killed the bears.
God damn it. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna... Can I use the Wand of Smiles as a bonus action on one of the giants because he looks glum for being imprisoned for so long?
Sure.
He's got to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Charisma saving throw.
This is not okay.
He fails.
Forced styling is not okay.
It's the one that's holding the electric ball.
Like,
He's like... I love it. That's so funny. Next up is going to be Storm Giant. Yay! Nope. Yes, one of the Storm Giants. That Storm Giant is going to I think it's going to run towards the other. Yeah, run towards the other Azer that's off to the left. And it's going to greatsword it twice. And I think the 17 hit. Alright. That one goes down. That Azer just...
Do we even need to be here? I mean...
Squashes him.
It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna casually do 39, then 32 damage, as you do.
We need to be here so we can claim the money.
Now it's Varys'
just
turn.
come in here, use knock, and then just stepped out and shut the door and waited a bit.
That guy ran ahead. You can't trust paladins.
Varys, it's your turn.
Okay, so is it just the two left now that are fighting? Yeah.
Mog.
There are two Azer that are fighting and one Azer that's off to the side. So there are two that are right next to Mog, and there's one that's next to the Storm Giant.
The two that are fighting Mog look injured.
But the two that are fighting Mog, there's a giant that's like preparing something and is saying, "Get out of the way!" Right?
It's Kamehameha.
Yeah, he's telling Mog to get out of the way.
Away from all of that and go for the other one.
Yeah. Okay, that's like probably a good idea.
I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna hit him with a quarterstaff. Would you believe?
What? No way.
23.
23 hits.
7. And
Use the charges.
yeah, I'm gonna use some quarterstaff charges because I forgot to use those the entire fight, and I probably should have done. So I have another 3d6.
Ooh.
10 more.
17 damage. Nice.
Is it still up?
All right. It is. Oh, it's only 17 damage?
So far. Is it still up?
No, you crushed it. You killed it.
Okay. I run in and go super
I actually think that one
powered
was dead, and I think that was my bad.
Okay. I extra killed it. It
Yeah.
was still stood up, but was dead, and I
Yeah,
just hit it.
there we go.
in the
We'll
side
say
of the
that's
head.
what happened, because
Uh-oh.
I derped.
That was me. I did that.
It's dead, just hanging there in midair as it begins to slump to the ground. You run up with the quarterstaff, hit its head, and its head comes off and flies like a football.
Mog,
Victory.
what would you like to do?
Disengage and move away.
Oh wait, Barris has got more attacks and stuff.
Oh. Ferris, would you like to do something?
I'd have to go into melee range with the
The one that's about to get
Or throw a
annihilated.
dart.
I lazily chuck a dart over my
Do it,
shoulder.
do it.
If
You
roll
might
a
kill
nat
one. You might kill one of them with it.
It's 1d6, it's a monk weapon.
Actually, +4 because of.
Yeah,
like,
you hit with the
stuff.
25.
Wait, what's the distance actually? Because that's important.
You can move to it being 20 foot, you can move closer.
60.
I move. Okay,
it's 60
I move
feet.
closer. Oh, can I? Can I move closer? How far did I have to move to get?
Yeah, you don't have that much. What's your rank? What's your feet? Wait, how much do you have?
I can travel 50, but I've had to
50.
move to this one.
You wouldn't get all the way up to the creature.
Okay,
Would you
so
get
this is
within 20?
disadvantage.
Would you get within 20?
He would get in with. He would get in within 20.
Oh, okay. That stands then. 7.
You kill one of them. Yeah.
I lightninged it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Aren't these actually just like dartboard darts? Does it just like hit a like?
They
a
could be
weak-
throwing
Pretty much.
stars.
Have you ever
Throwing
seen lawn
stars,
darts before?
Stuff like that.
Is it just like hits him in a weak point and he just crumbles?
You
I think
explain
it's
it to me
a
how you
dart.
kill him. It's your dart.
So these are made of stone, right?
They're made out of like obsidian, yeah, like some kind of stone.
Yeah. So like I just like I'm like worth a shot, and I chuck it, and it just like lands in some crack in like its head, and just like widens it, just goes. And then its head
Yeah,
scatters.
yeah, I like
Does
it.
his head
Varys
like
never-
turn around to look at you, like jagged,
With
And
bits
it
coming
starts
off,
falling
round
apart.
a bit, like the side of his face falls down and just collapses,
like,
and bits of it just
crack
shatter.
spreading.
Yeah, I love it. And then now
Like,
there's just like this
that
pool
worked.
of lava
Never have
on the
faith.
ground. Next up, unless did you need to do anything else?
I'm not in melee, so I can't do much.
Okay.
I can throw darts. but I
Next up
can't
is
throw
Mog.
any-
Did
My
you still want to
action,
disengage?
Mine's the same.
Okay.
Gotta
And then
disengage and move away.
Alfredo?
You said there's
I
a held
also
action.
move
Yeah,
away.
there's held action,
Yeah,
right?
he held his action for this. The giant with the Kamehameha.
The giant is holding its action.
Okay.
Till when?
If I'm in the way, I'm moving out of the way. That's sort of my position here.
Till Mog went out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it lets go of this lightning strike that goes flying forward. And it needs to make a dex.
That's a lot of damage.
Damn it, it saved. But it still
The
just
half
takes
damage.
Yeah.
That's still a lot.
57. Yeah, it kills it. A giant ball of lightning comes flying, flinging through the air as this storm giant, this baby storm giant throws it, and it just smashes into the two Azer, even though one of them's already dead, and explodes in a crackling all around within 10 feet. And on the throne stands up this gargantuan fire giant. He stands forward, his crown flaming. He calls out and says, I will be back. And two giant tornado, like flame tornadoes, come flying towards him and
Wait, is he doing a spell?
spins around. Yes, spins around him.
Counter spell.
How does counterspell work exactly?
You
What
cast
level
a
is
your
spell.
plot.
Because he's a very high level.
Okay, in which case he and me have to have a roll off.
Okay.
So counter spell. If anyone wants to give me a nat 20, by the way, this is the time. We might be able to kill this guy.
No, give me a nat 20. You are not going to kill this. We will be here for another hour if you want to fight him.
I don't know. We've got a lot of damage.
It's true, you do
You
have-
have 3 storm giants.
You do have 3 storm giants. That's true.
It's spell. If it's casting a spell of 4th
It's a
level or higher, make an ability check
14?
using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. What's the spell level he's using?
No, it's your spell level, right?
No, his spell level. His spell level is
level.
3.
Oh, he is using. He's like level 19.
I assume it would be like a form of teleport, and teleport's like a level 6 spell.
Yeah, but he's like level 19.
It's
This
no, it's
is-
the spell level he's using. It's the level of the spell he's using, not
Yeah,
his.
it's not his level as a spellcaster.
Yeah, but this is a made-up spell that I'm making. I'm gonna say this is a 11 because he could have taken more people with him.
That's not a spell level. Spells don't go up to 11. They stop at
They
9.
stop
9
at
is
9.
weak. 9
Yeah, but
changes
she's
the
turning
roll.
it up to 11.
If you want to say it's impossible, it can be impossible.
I want it to be impossible, but sure, we can say 9. I want it to be impossible, so I might
Okay.
roll. I might.
You as a DM can always say you try and it doesn't work and you don't know why.
No, yeah, go ahead.
He
Yeah, it's
could
a
no
9.
counterspell, and he can counterspell my counterspell.
That's
Okay.
also
But I'm going to.
We'll be here for another hour if you fight him.
Let me just double check. +2 to attack bonus and
We
bonus.
just
spells
stop him
rolls.
escaping and then run away.
So
How does
I
that
make
help
an
you?
Intelligence plus my. So this is +3 for my proficiency bonus.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope.
I needed a 19. I got a 24.
Your attempted creature is. He is going to, because you do that. He is going to
Kill the babies.
roll 1,
I imagine he looks very angry, and I'm like, we should probably go.
He does look very angry.
He probably knows more teleport spells, let's be honest.
He is going to hurl something at you.
Fire dimension? Fire dimension.
29
Throws
hits.
the entire fire dimension.
This is the first time I'm taking damage in this entire campaign, by the way.
He's going to hit you for 48 damage.
You fly across the room.
The 2 tornadoes that he was originally casting or trying to summon to him stop in where they were coming into.
Wait a moment.
Instead
is he
of
casting in melee range of all these storm giants?
No, he's on the throne. Instead of bringing them closer to him, it halts it and it stops, and he throws them towards Pyre.
Did he use his action to cast the thing that I countered? So is he throwing these as another action?
Yes, but he can do this.
Okay.
Like I said, he's level 19.
He's the BBEG.
Okay.
He can do whatever he wants.
Is that 2 hit rolls or 1 hit roll? I need to. This is important because otherwise I'm in trouble.
Oh yeah, you're right. It would be 2. He needs to roll 1 more to hit. He hits.
That's a hit.
He's very consistent. 29
He is very
very.
48 damage.
He does
I
that, and if anyone goes to attack him,
fire.
the 3 storm giants stop, and they have no intention of fighting him. They actually look fearful, and they look past at your friend.
The first fire tornado hits me, and I'm like, I like the fire. Bring the fire. The second one hits me, and I'm like, no, maybe too much fire.
The storm giant one, the first one goes and picks up your friend, and puts his hand over him, and you feel like you're being healed.
It's like, it's fine, we've got like 5 healing potions.
Which we never used.
You can't feed somebody who's unconscious a healing potion.
Yes,
You over there!
called
I
force
pardon you. You can leave.
You can actually feed them a
What
healing
the
potion.
children?
For some reason. I don't know why. They really should choke on it, but it's actually in the book.
And he re-summons 2 more, and they come towards him, and the fire tornadoes envelop him, and he disappears. If no one else is going to stop him.
Nah. He can go. Let's let him go.
You're alive now, Pyre.
I honestly
This
forgot he was there.
fire giant healed you.
How much
I
healing?
did, yeah.
What's their wisdom?
What kind of guy just sits and watch a fight like that?
You are healed for 10
We
HP.
won. I mean, really, if you're gonna be,
You're in the arms of a storm giant.
In the
gotta be an evil
arms of the
king.
storm giant.
The one next to you, Varys, or not Varys, Varys.
I chug a potion.
No, Varys, you ran off that way, right? So this would be Alfredo. The one next to you, Alfredo, says, "Thank you, my friends."
Well, now it's time to take you back.
We also
Did-
need to
let's
loot
go.
his
Our
place.
father send you.
we should steal everything that isn't nailed down, and some
Yes,
things that are.
everything that's not nailed down. You
I
know
think it's time to use the horn.
Why,
That
you
too.
feeling the...
The dragon will help us loot it. They love gold.
Well, exactly.
That is true.
I
No,
blow
this
the
is a
horn.
silver dragon. I don't know what they do.
I think this is a
Are
they like silver?
Are you guys calling in the silver dragon?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we need a ride home if nothing else.
Which we could have done earlier to win
You
this
guys are
fight.
in-
I blow
Inside-
the horn, and then I'm like, wait, we're in a mountain.
Yeah, you're inside of a mountain.
Oh,
You could
Let's
shrink it
grab
down
all the
because you have a staff.
let's grab all the stuff that's not nailed down. Then we'll plane shift to some really nice tropical paradise and get the dragon from there.
I point at the horn.
God damn it!
He's gonna
I'm-
be
I'm
mad.
stealing everything that's not nailed
The
down.
dragon's gonna be very mad.
I'd be mad.
The dragon arrives and flies down and is outside waiting.
Okay, so we're just like,
is there an easier exit on this side of the castle?
Yeah, is there an exit onto the side of the volcano?
You know, like Skyrim style, like so they don't have to use a labyrinth every time they need to go. And,
Oh yeah,
like,
there's always like you pull a switch and there's a tunnel you come out of.
Yeah.
It,
Could
drop
we
into the
search
starting
for
area.
Why would-
You like,
Why
Sam,
would they
if only
need?
had-
Why would they need it when they can
I mean,
teleport?
what if they want to go outside?
Oh, if they can
they
tell
They
it.
can teleport.
Oh, they can teleport.
Ah,
Never
man.
mind.
Hey, how many more times can you make a hole in the wall, Pyre?
I can
It's a
make a few
mountain.
more.
The mountain would be it'd be too thick. I let you go through the labyrinth because it has to be
Wait,
20 feet or something.
I think.
We were reading it earlier.
Yeah. There's a distance limit.
There's
It's,
a
20.
there's a thickness that it can go through.
No, it goes 20 foot. I can cast it several times. It doesn't say it needs to go entirely through the wall. It says it will make an opening. So
How many
I can-
times can you cast that?
Only 4 times. We can go
So-
80 foot.
80 feet from the outside of the.
Do
of
we
the
think that anywhere in this mountain is 80 foot?
That's a mountain. I don't
Stone
think
cutting
so.
dwarf. Stone cutting dwarf. Tell
How,
us what-
how high is the ceiling? Because I have stone cutting.
Can we just say that we're
Just
taking
ceiling.
the children
Let's
out of the
just go
labyrinth?
I
It's
will
like
say
that
that you
way
save
with
the
the
children and you
labyrinth.
get
We-
outside. We can fast forward through that if you
we
want.
spent 3 days in there, and there's like 2,000 chalk marks at all the junctions now, so we can
Natural
both run away
20.
out.
What is your 20 for?
Stone cutting.
For what?
If there's any area in here that is
The thinnest
is
part.
80 feet.
No.
Or thin.
Almost.
I just like I said, you guys can just walk out of the
Maggie,
place.
wrap it up. Give us the ending. Don't let them roll anything anymore.
Okay.
Stop them.
I'm gonna roll
Ollie-
stone
Ollie's
cutting in the
like,
lava
"Please
a couple
save
times.
We loot everything.
There's
Yeah.
nothing really for you to loot in here other than if you want to steal some, maybe like break off the warhammers off those stone
Yeah.
creatures.
We steal
Yeah.
the throne.
So you steal.
Wait. This is his favorite throne, probably. Storm Giants, would you mind carrying the throne for us? We're looting it. Also, it'll really piss him off for stealing you and kidnapping you, and your parents asked for it.
They both look at you, or all three of them look at you like they shake their heads no.
They're prisoner children. We just need to let them out. Let them free. Take them to their parents.
I enlarge myself.
I'm now medium-sized. This isn't gonna work.
Yeah, you're not taking
Now,
that
why don't
throne.
you just
That
enlarge
throne.
me so I can do
That throne is for a gigantic creature.
it. We can drag it.
You have to take it out, like get it out of the wall. It has been like
It's
forged
set into the mountain,
into
isn't
its throne. Like there's lava flowing behind, like all around it. Like
Is it like
it's-
made of gems and gold and stuff?
No, it's like made out of lava and
No, that's boring. Okay, I just grabbed finely made weapons off the wall and anything else that's
there's no
around.
finely made weapons on the wall.
What kind of
Yeah.
fire giants are these?
Got him. What
There-
kind of fire giants?
There are 10 warhammers, finely made warhammers that you can take with you guys.
There we
They're
Obviously.
yeah, they're huge. They're pretty big. Actually, all the Azers are carrying them, so you can carry them easily as medium creatures.
No, I can't. Small.
And that's mostly what you're gonna get. On the giants, there are 2 fire giant belts that you can get, and
Those are amazingly good.
yeah, they're really
Yeah.
good. You can sell them for lots of money.
I wear them
them.
and become a god.
I'm
And
now 27 strength.
Yeah.
two pairs of boots of swiftness that were on the fire giants as well.
I'll
I
take
would
it.
want-
I'll take a bit
I put a pair on just to see how fast I can go with the haste spell.
Yeah. And we're going to fast forward. You guys go outside, and are you actually going to call the dragon this time, or did you really call the dragon and it's been sitting out there
He
waiting?
really
I
called
think
the
it's been
dragon.
sitting out there.
We call the dragon. It's like, it's okay, we'll pay you for the time you were sat there.
No, don't say that. The dragon, you know how much they charge.
I'll pay him in a
We've
song.
got belts of ridiculous strength.
No, we
You
need
wear
those. We sell
several.
those as well.
The dragon at first is
There's a throne in there that you could totally steal.
fairly upset
Good lair.
and looks at you, and
It's a very good lair. It's got a labyrinth and everything.
You'd love that lair. It's
Wonderful
empty right now.
views.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's just gone on
real
the market.
Floor heating. Floor heating.
Mr. Dragon, I apologize. We thought that there would be a faster way out if there was an 80-foot gap within that mountain.
Oh my gosh. Roll me. You guys are all trying to like deceive the
Persuasion?
dragon, I think.
It's
Deception is
persuasion. We are
probably.
deceiving him. It's just
That's
persuasion.
not deceiving. That is a perfectly good.
Wait, that's not
evil
deceiving.
lair.
This is a
Yeah,
brilliant
we're not
lair for a
deceiving. We're
dragon.
just
It
being
is a
assholes.
perfectly good lair.
Persuade, like a form of persuasion or deceiving.
There are so many.
I got a natural 0 for persuading the
Someone
dragon.
wanna-
I think
Hardly used.
perfect.
You guys are terrible.
Minor, there's a minor amount of work
Fine.
he's doing in the
Thank
labyrinth.
you,
Just
Silence. Thank you so much for the subscription.
This is what we're doing
I
now.
got a
Someone should
19.
get 30 to make us fight the dragon.
19 persuasion.
And it's a wisdom. Oh, you
just sell this dragon
Wow.
a bomb flags.
Holy
Wow.
shit! You RNG's on your guys' fucking side. The dragon believes you
We're
that
currently selling it. Only
the
500,000 gold.
dragon does not believe you
It's-
about the fucking throne.
It's free.
Stop.
It's
The
free.
dragon believes you guys in the sense of that you will pay it for its time. That's how it took it.
That's coming out
Yes.
of your share.
Yeah, that's coming out of your share.
You will
Varys.
pay me for my time. I have been waiting for a long time.
I know.
Did they not give you the rules of the horn?
No, they didn't.
No.
It is
Have
a
you
great
shown me
honor
a
to be
map about
wielding
that?
that.
Oh, they just told us you were just here for transportation.
Yeah,
they
they
said you
said
taxi
blow
service.
this like. It said use this and I get a free ride.
Yeah, so you might actually want to take
I
it
said-
up with them instead.
Yeah, clearly there's been some miscommunication here, and we are in no way at fault for
The
this.
dragon gets up in the air and starts flapping
Look,
its
here's
wings.
555 gold.
No, don't do that. Let's go. Here you go. With a meal for your time. It's cooked in the fireplace. Delicious griffin.
I want to kill you guys all to this dragon. But it's a good dragon. It's a lawful good dragon. The dragon flaps its wings in the air and it stays in the air and it's like, I will not be treated like this. I am not some kind of courier.
You should really tell that to.
Yeah, you should tell that to your bosses. We actually just
You
rescued
should tell
their
that to
kid. This is all
Futor and
their
Weebrag.
fault, First
They're
off.
the ones who literally told you that you would do this. If you don't, well, then their children don't go home, and that's very unfortunate for them.
Children.
She looks down and she sees Krygrim and Notice and Aber and goes back down on the ground and turns herself into a storm giant herself, but a female storm giant, and rushes forward to give them all hugs.
They all were kidnapped, and that's definitely not lawful or good.
And one of the kids,
We 100% are.
Them,
one of the
though.
kids says, "They may be odd little ones, but they did indeed
Mom?
help us."
Is it the mum?
It's a dragon, though.
But what if they're half dragon?
What,
What if they're dragonborn?
Is it the mother or adopted? Is it the mother?
You don't
We
know.
met them. We met the parents.
We've
didn't
seen
met
the
the
mother. We're
parents.
seeing this
Can't say
giant
you didn't know
now.
when we met the
Okay,
parents.
but are these, the legal heirs to the throne, or was the king
just a
kind of
question.
messing around with the dragon?
I will roll history to know
This
whether
dragon is not their mom.
I would like to roll
That was
insight.
what he was asking.
Yeah, this dragon is not their mom.
It's a dragon.
Are we sure though?
You're not
That is
sure. I mean,
Alright, rolling insight.
but from what you can see by
Yeah.
looking, you
Stop
does not.
rolling
They look
things.
different.
I
It's
mean,
the
I
end.
rolled 22 insight.
It's not. It's not.
It's the epilogue.
It's a dragon.
It's
as far
insight.
as you
She's
know.
very close to the children.
Yeah.
Strangely close. Maybe she's actually their genetic heir.
Ooh.
Oh my god. And
I need to retire.
What's a
I
dragon?
need to retire. Ollie. And she goes back into her dragon form, and the giants get up on the dragon, and she looks over at you four, and she looks back at Auber, and Auber nods. Fine, get on,
Thank you.
but do
You
not
need it.
speak.
That lair is totally available now.
But do
Don't
not
speak,
speak anymore.
Okay.
I mean, is that to all of us, or just
Yes. And she
I put
flies
my
up.
hand in Fire's mouth.
And you
as
guys
fire
fly
noise.
way far up into the sky,
And I
and
play a gentle song because it's not speaking.
roll me performance.
Oh shit. I will
Oh,
take that
nice.
quite happily.
She doesn't say anything as you play your lute, and you guys fly up into the sky.
We have storm giants riding on a silver dragon. You're playing. I'm gonna assume it's metal music, because we're riding a dragon.
Because we're riding a dragon.
Yeah, I'm also gonna just cast a few lightning bolts in the background just so we can have our album cover.
This is the start of a band. You're right.
And that is where we'll end it. But I hope you guys had fun. Jeez Louise, you guys are crazy. Hooligans.
Is this a spell, Maggie? Yes.
Cast a spell.
It was a spell. It was a teleportation spell. I can't say it's not.
There's an E in every party, and you gotta learn
I know.
to
So I was
say
like,
no.
I just make it really hard.
Well, I had counterspell, and I'm looking for opportunity to use it because it's an anti-mage spell.
No, that would have been a super good play if it wasn't the villain for the sequel.
I did have you fight a mage, but you guys just murdered it.
He didn't get a
Chat's
cast.
calling for an encore, guys. I think we gotta go for 7 more hours.
You could do that.
7 more hours. Go.
It's just till 9 a.m.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys as viewers had fun. We went way over our time frame. We went 44 minutes, 45 minutes over. So thank you guys for staying for quite a bit longer. And we were able to raise so much money for St. Jude. That is, almost $2,000. We didn't quite make the $3,000 to make EE play us the cup song, but I'll let everybody kind of say where you can find them at and all of that stuff. And obviously, just because we are ending our stream here does not mean that you guys can stop donating. The donations are still open if you want to go to the link, exclamation St. Jude in chat, and you can still donate. We will be doing another D&D campaign with another group of people here on this channel on Thursday, or it might be Friday, but right now it's tentative Thursday, so you guys want to tune into that. It will be probably more of a 4-hour session instead of 7 hours. But we will be doing the same thing, trying to raise money for St. Jude in a whole nother setting. So let's go around the table, and we'll start with Ollie. Where can people find you at?
You can find me at Twitch and Twitter at Olirant. On Twitter, you can see art. I do all sorts of art. I actually drew Alfredo a couple of days ago when Maggie asked me to be on this.
I retweeted it.
And the big main thing is I actually run my own D&D show that's very, all the bits of these tangents where we just started talking? That's all my shows really are the talking. It's roleplay focused. I'm actually starting a new
Ali doesn't really plan a lot, so he just please talk a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
I plan everything.
I'm messing.
I'm actually starting a new campaign set in my homebrew world, thousands of years in the past, a level 16 party, and they're going to go fight a lich. That is their mission, and that is starting Wednesday. Yes.
If it's set in your own homebrew world, how is it set in the past?
Because it's in the past of the present that was explored in an earlier streamed campaign. It's slightly confusing, but it does make sense, and you actually will see things that will make sense. It's related to other campaigns that happened. They call it a living world. It's a bit of a buzzword, but I like it.
I like it. Yeah, it's an open world where.
Yeah, if you check out my stream stuff, you'll. Yavaskir is a setting that has a whole lot of stuff and homebrew rules, and if you watch your shows, they'll connect and stories.
You gotta have us on it sometime, Ollie. That's absolutely what has to happen.
And then I do other chill streams and all that good stuff. That's at 7 p.m. BST on Wednesday, so check it out.
Definitely go check it out. And I also had his website up there if you guys want to check out some of his other stuff too. So next up is going to be Frank. Where can people find you at, Frank?
I muted myself. Hi, I'm CtrlAltFrank. You can find me at CtrlAltFrank on Twitch and Twitter and Discord. I'm usually just Frank on Discord. Not really streaming anymore, especially since new place. Don't have my old rig. We'll see about that in the future. Go watch everyone else's stuff, though.
And, of course, we have our next one up, which is going to be Bentham.
Yes, I am Bentham. I'm on YouTube, where I am called Mangledpork Gaming for reasons, and I play lots of games like Factorio and occasionally other things like Graveyard Keeper is what I'm currently looking at, and other stuff like Astroneer randomly because that's got better now, and so on and so forth. Lots of streams and stuff on YouTube because I'm weird.
It's not weird. It's cool. And EnterElysium. Oh no, what are you doing?
Hello,
fall off.
Yeah, it will fall off really. There we go. See. Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Catch me at youtube.com/EnterElysium, twitch.tv/EnterElysium. In fact, I'll probably stream in like half an hour or something because I really want to play more Aurora 4X. And I've just encountered aliens and I shot a probe at them and they all went crazy because they thought it was a missile and they don't even know who I am. It's hilarious. I may have scared them a bit because it was at their homeworld. I also tweet on the Twitters and on the Instagrams and often post pictures of my pussy on Instagram because this one.
Either way, I'm in.
Oh yeah. Also, I do the roll for it stuff with Maggie over on twitch.tv/roll for it, youtube.com/roll for it, twitter.com/roll for it, where we do all the
I do that
stuff. And Maggie's DMing Next Talman's Temple on Sundays and on Saturdays, and me and Bentham are in that playing things. Benson's playing the wizard this time around, and I'm playing Muscle Wizard. And
it's not a wizard though.
It's a Muscle Wizard on Sunday.
He's not playing a wizard. Oh my gosh. Kitty.
On Sunday, we're doing Layla Vampire Slayer. It's a lot of fun.
Kitty.
Hello.
Paladin Barbarian. No part of that is wizard or even close.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
You can say you're whatever class you want to be.
Yeah, see? You don't put a label on me. Don't label me.
It's 2018.
Don't label me.
Exactly.
All right, and you guys, of course, you know where you can find me. I'm at Margaret Krohn in all the places. But if you do want to check this out, I will be uploading this in sections after it's been edited down. But hopefully you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you again so much for all of the donations. I am not going to be leaving the stream here quite yet. I still have to spin the wheel of pain and see what lovely thing is in my future. So we will be doing that after I let these guys go. I might drop stream and then bring it back up for that. And we will continue streaming tonight. So if you guys want to check out some more content, I'll probably be playing something a little bit chill that I can just play and hang out and chat with you guys a lot more. Because I know that I wasn't able to really chat with you guys during the stream because I was trying to dungeon master. And of course, if you guys want to check out me DMing, I will be DMing on Nox Talman's Temple, as EnterElysium said, over at Roll For It on Saturday. And I'll be playing Layla the Vampire Slayer on Sunday.
And on Saturday, she does actually try and kill us. She doesn't hold back.
Yeah, no, Saturday is actually trying to kill you. And of course, on Wednesdays, I also play on Lost Initiative show where I play Star Wars Edge of the Empire campaign, which has been really fun. And of course, we'll be here for all the other days, so hopefully you guys tune in. And new videos coming out on our YouTube channel every single day as well. I know it's a little madness. A lot of content from all of these wonderful people and from me. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys in a bit for the Wheel of Pain, and I just need a little bit of break, like maybe an hour. This has been a long time. I need to chug some water.
Prepare yourself.
So again, I want to thank you, Ali. Thank you, Bentham. Thank you, EnterElysium. Thank you, Frank, so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and I certainly did.
Really, you don't regret asking me?
Oh, yay! And I think this is the first time Bentham has gone for this long playing one session.
Yeah, I could have said that better, but yes, this is the first time I have played an RPG.
Yeah, the stamina.
7 hours, Bentham? I also think that this applies to multiple things for you. Somehow.
I'm happy you kept it up.
It was enjoyable the entire time.
I'm sorry.
You're the worst. You're all the worst.
Right, bye, guys. Thank you
Near the
so
end, you
much.
guys got your asses knocked, but...
I love you all.
Oh, you went down in the end as well, which helps.
But, you know, you got back up.